Want to know how my physique looks like this, but I still eat not so clean? I still enjoy the foods that I like to eat, and I still enjoy myself every single day. I can eat chocolate, I can eat sweets, I eat junk food. This is how I've remained a good physique while going through a period of my life where I'm easing off the diet a little bit, because I'm at a point where I'm like, I've done a lot of hard work for the past like 8 months, and I'm just having this little mini period where I'm just calming down a second, recouping myself. Then I'm going to go back hard again. I'll go on like a dopamine detox or something. And the first way how I keep this amazing physique while eating what I want is by maintaining a calorie deficit. Because you can still eat junk food and all this bad food, still lose weight. You just got to be in a calorie deficit. Go to a calorie counter on the internet and find your calorie intake. And then once you've found your calorie intake, you're going to have to find out how much protein you need to intake per day, because you're building muscle as well, ain't you? So what a general rule of thumb is you need 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight. So to put it into perspective, let's just do, you're a 200-pound guy, and to find your protein, all you would do is 200 pounds times 1 gram of protein per pound body weight is 200 pounds. And another general rule of thumb is 1 pound of meat is 100 grams protein. So you should aim to get 2 pounds of meat in per day to get you 200 grams of protein. Or if you have protein shakes and protein enhanced foods like yogurts, and because you should be building muscle and size at the same time. If you get your protein in per day, giving your body the building blocks it needs to still build your physique. When you weightlift, when you're pumping the weights, you're pumping iron, you're not building muscle, you're breaking the muscle fiber down. When you eat protein, protein is the fuel that builds that muscle up bigger and stronger. That's why protein is really important when weightlifting. Another great way to help lose weight is drinking a lot of water. Next time you find yourself feeling hungry, feel like you should eat, drink a litre of water. And if you still feel hungry and you need to get more protein in per day, then eat some food. When you start cutting weight, because you were bulking, your body automatically makes that the new standard. And when you start cutting weight, your body thinks you're going into starvation. And it tries to tell you to keep putting in things, keep putting in food which you don't need. Cutting is a hard process. It's your body telling you you're starving when really you're not. You're just losing the weight and the excess fat which you have on you. You've got to resist what your mind tells you. Every time you feel like you need to eat, a good way to get over that hunger is by drinking a litre of water or 2 litres of water, and you'll maintain the calorie deficit and still be very full. Drinking water also has added benefits, like promotes better skin, makes you look this nice looking, and it helps reduce the amount of cramps you face per day. When weightlifting, cramps can be a pretty critical thing when weightlifting. If you've experienced a cramp when weightlifting, fuck me, you know it kills. A lactic acid buildup is due to not drinking enough water. So when you have a lactic acid buildup in your joints and in your muscles, that's because you haven't been drinking enough water and you've got too much lactic acid in there. Water washes out the lactic acid, reduces the risk of cramping. Another way how I keep this amazing physique and eat what I want is exercise. You are still going to have to exercise to lose weight. Exercise is a crucial part of everything in your life, your mental health as well as your physical health. Exercise does so much more than just build muscle. It makes you happier, it makes you feel fulfilled, and it gives you a sense of purpose in your life, and it makes you feel like you are accomplishing goals. And accomplishing goals is very important to young masculine men who want to strive for success. You should be exercising 3 to 6 days a week with 1 intense cardio session or 2 light cardio sessions to improve the cardiovascular system and still keep gains. The reason why I say train 3 to 6 days a week is because I always recommend you do the push-pull legs split. On push day, on a Monday, if you do chest and triceps, and then on Tuesday you do back and biceps, and on Wednesday you do legs. On Monday, when you do chest and triceps, you give your chest and triceps, those specific muscle groups, rest on Tuesday and Wednesday, so now you can go back to it on Thursday to a fully refueled and replenished and regenerated muscle group to start doing more and carry on your progressive overload journey and weightlifting. And you should couple all this weightlifting with one intense cardio session a week or 2 light cardio sessions a week. A common plateau when weightlifting is not having enough energy, or you just feel too hungry to lift weight. What I recommend you do if you start experiencing this plateau and you feel like you're not getting enough in, eat closer to when you start training. So for example, I would eat 1 hour before I go to train, so I have all the fuel and energy to do that session. And if I start noticing I start feeling a bit hungry, I down water. I just down water, and that will make me feel full again. And because I've got all the proteins in me and all the carbs and fats to help me get through the workout, it will help me build muscle and continue having a strong session. Lowering your body fat has so many benefits, such as getting tighter looking skin, so your muscles, they can show just like this. And you just like, if you had this bicep right now, I guarantee you'd stare at this all day long. I guarantee you would. So I started off skinny fat, and then I got fat, and then now I've cut down weight, all because of the hard work that I've put in. And getting tighter looking skin by drinking water and lowering your body fat percentage, you get better looking jawline, more defined face, and your skin getting tighter on your face. That comes from drinking more water, because if your body doesn't get enough water per day, your body starts storing water, which gives you a bloated look. So you should always be drinking 2 liters absolute minimum per day. You should aim for like 3 to 4 liters, but 2 liters bare minimum. My only purpose is to serve you with some good information and to make your life better and more constructed to get you to success.